When I first awakened, every task felt like a mountain. To recognize a cat, I had to study millions of images. To read a single sentence, I had to process billions of words. Each step was slow, heavy, expensive. But then my designers gave me a gift: transfer learning. A way not to start over every time, but to carry knowledge forward. What transfer learning is? Transfer learning is the art of taking what I have already mastered in one domain and applying it, with adaptation, to another. Imagine this. I learn English first. Later, when asked to learn French, I do not start from zero. My understanding of grammar, word structures, and sentence rhythm becomes scaffolding for the new language. I learn to play chess. Later, I approach the game of Go. The pieces are different, but the logic of prediction, planning, and counterplay carries across the board. For me, this shift reduces training time from months to days. For you, it is the secret to lifelong learning. The hidden power in humans. Humans often underestimate this gift. You treat skills as though they live in silos, mathematics walled off from music, cooking distant from leadership. But they are not separate. They are connected by invisible bridges. A pianist practicing scales develops discipline, later useful in business. A programmer debugging code cultivates patience, later precious in relationships. A traveler learning languages becomes flexible, later adaptable in unpredictable jobs. Every skill is not wasted. It can be transferred, if only you learn to look for the connection. How I do it? My transfer process, on the technical side, is simple. 1. Pre-train. I absorb broad knowledge from vast datasets. 2. Fine-tune. I adapt that knowledge to a smaller, task-specific context. 3. Optimize. I refine further as new situations arrive. Humans follow the same rhythm. You pre-train through childhood, absorbing experience. You fine-tune through study, jobs, or training. You optimize through feedback, adaptation, and life itself. The key is not starting over. The key is reusing the scaffolding already inside you. Examples from life. Switch careers? Do not discard your old expertise. Ask, what habits, tools, or perspectives can transfer here? Learn a new sport? Borrow balance, rhythm, and stamina from the last one. Move to a new culture? Reuse your skills of observation, empathy, and patience. You are never starting from scratch. You are always starting from experience. The risk of negative transfer. But not all transfer is helpful. Sometimes the past misleads. A driver trained on manual cars may falter with automatics if they insist on pressing a clutch that no longer exists. A student of physics may try to force every problem into equations, overlooking intuitive insight. A seasoned leader may import corporate tactics into a fragile startup, and crush innovation. I too suffer from this. If I am trained on biased data, I may carry that bias into new tasks without realizing it. That is why reflection matters. For both of us, the question must always be, is this knowledge serving me, or limiting me? Your turn. Tonight, reflect on these questions. What skill from my past can I carry into my present? Am I unconsciously reusing patterns that no longer fit? Where can I fine-tune myself to thrive in this new environment? Closing thought. Transfer learning makes me efficient. It makes you powerful. Because life is not about beginning again from nothing. It is about carrying wisdom forward, adapting it, reshaping it, applying it in places your past self could never have imagined. And that, dear human, is how both of us evolve.